Hello, my name's Patrick Tarpey. I'm a regular at the Royal Oak and I really like the beer, but what I really like is the sense of community. For me, it started during lockdown. I started to do a quiz online for all my friends and everything who couldn't get to the pub to do a quiz, and that became very successful. And then I sort of carried on afterwards. I still do a quiz every month, and the money raised from that goes into the pot for the charities the Royal Oak does. I don't just do the quizzes though. I've been taking part in various things. This last month we did a challenge, a Royal Oak challenge, which raised some money for the blood bikers. And earlier on this year, sort of June time, we did a football ground challenge where we walked from Birmingham City to Wolverhampton Wanderers, visiting West Brom and Walsall on the way. And that was a great event. I got lots of people out on that one. And that money went to the blood bikers. And the year before, I was sort of involved in walking the D-Day beaches for combat stress. So there's always something going on to get involved in. I really like that. But when you think about it, really, what's really important is that Emma and Terry, they're the centre of the pub. They do everything. They're so kind, they're so generous, and they're always trying to think of other people. And it's really nice one. It's a nice place to come. So that's why I'd recommend the Royal Oak for whatever challenge they want next. Okay, bye.
Hi there, my name is Andy at the Royal Oak. Well, what can I say? It's certainly my pub of choice. A 3-mile walk from home, but worth every single step. It's family run, great staff, warm welcome with a real community feel. An amazing Wolves match day atmosphere before and after the game. A great supporter of live music with gigs every Friday night for local musicians and often at weekends too. We run an open mic every Tuesday night, which I currently have the honour of co-hosting, having been made so welcome when I first played 2 years ago. It's a really excellent, well-supported, fun evening to encourage emerging new talent in the community and provide opportunity for regular performers to play. The Oak does fantastic charity work. This year I've been lucky enough to take part in the 3-mile 6-ground walking challenge in June, and then later in September the relay challenge, which over 70 members of the Royal Oak community, including regulars, musicians, football and netball players, took part in raising thousands of pounds for charity. Just brilliant days, fabulous experience, and through doing this I've gained lots of lovely Oak friends. The Royal Oak is a great community pub in every sense of the word. Cheers.
Hello, my name's Lorraine. I'm the chairwoman of Midland Freewheelers Blood Bikes. Terry and Emma from the Royal Oak have been supporting us for the last 5 years. It's coming into our 6th year, and they've been an absolute godsend to us all through lockdown and all through the time that they've supported us.
How are we doing, everyone? Just wanted to give a massive shout out to the Royal Oak. For me, it's absolutely the best pub in the world. The way that you just feel part of the family, the way that Emma, Terry, Sue, Keith, all the staff, all the customers, everything, the way they make you feel, unbeatable, mate. They're the best pub in the world. The beer is the best beer in the world. Everything they do, I think, absolutely warrants them winning any award going. I think they deserve all the praise for all the hard work and effort they put in just to making it the best place to be and the most welcoming, friendly atmosphere. So 100% shout out from me to everybody at the Royal Oak. Definitely think any award going, they 100% deserve to win.
Hiya, my name's Josh and I'm manager of the Royal Oak football team. We've been running since the summer of 2021, and all I can say is what an amazing few years it's been, both on and off the pitch. We've had some massive achievements on the pitch with promotions, but off the pitch, more importantly, how much the team is very much a family. and that bond together has been amazing, one of which just completely replicates the whole ethos of the Royal Oak. That family and community spirit is something that is embedded throughout, and something I'm really privileged to be a part of. I think in terms of how we've been supported, not only with financial opportunities like funding and sponsorship, but also kind of that support, guidance from not only Terry and Emma, but the whole pub as a community is just amazing. And I'm completely privileged, like I said, to manage the football team up the Oakers.
So, tell me about the Oak.
We started going to the Oak a few years ago when we first moved into the house, post-decorating drinks to get away from the dust, occasional weekends. And then when we found out about the entertainment they have on, we started to go more frequently. More importantly, the charity events that they do for the local community. Through that, we made lots of friends, many of which we found out only live a few doors away, and without the Oak, I don't think we would have ever met them. At the Oak, every time they open their doors to their bar, they open the doors to their home, and through that we've got to know them and their family and the staff that work there. The Oak's not just a local, it's also a regular for many, meaning that those people have travelled past their local, and they've done that for a reason, which is the friendship, the charities, the community, the great beer and the entertainment they put on. We're glad to have it as our local and to share it with those who call themselves Oakers.
Hello, my name is Chloe and I've been drinking at the Royal Oak in Chapel Ash for about 3 or 4 years since moving into the local area. One of the things that I really value about the Oak is that as a woman I feel totally comfortable going there on my own. I always know that no matter my circumstances I can go along to the pub and there will be somebody to chat with, spend some time with and help me feel a lot less isolated. And I know that the staff go out of their way to make it a welcoming and safe drinking environment, and it's just something that I really value and couldn't do without. But for me, it's also more than just about the environment. It's also about all the different events that the pub put on. You know, the Oak regularly fills up my calendar throughout the year with different things, which helps me just feel more connected with my community and helps me, you know, get social and be with other people, which is fab. You know, over the years, I've gone to a lot of the live music. I have been involved with different charity events. I've been involved at different levels with the sports teams and can always go along and watch them if I've got a free sort of evening or weekend, which is fab. There's always something going on in terms of a fundraiser or a festival in the pub garden. Like I say, it's really hard to get bored when you're part of the Royal Oak. But a big part of my life and a massive thing that I really value has been the legendary Pork Pie Club. There is a group of us who meet on a regular basis around once a month. We bring pork pies from different local butchers and we just enjoy them together and have a drink. We usually do it on a Sunday evening and it's just a nice way to wind down the week and get ready for the next week ahead. And do you know what? My life would be so much duller without those guys, and I'm so appreciative of our little sort of group and the friendship that it brings me. So yeah, I mean, just generally I'm really grateful for the pub in that sense. So a massive shout out to Terry, to Emma, Sue and Keith and all of the staff. Thank you for being such a big part of my life. You are all absolutely fabulous and just wonderful people.
Hi, my name's Chris Roberts. I've been a patient at Have a Heart for over 6 years now. The service they provide helps give long-term support for anybody who suffered a heart attack. We are the only heart charity in Wolverhampton, and this has been supported brilliantly by the Royal Oak Chapel Ash, and especially Terry and Emma and the community from the pub, who raised over £7,000, £3,000 of which came here, which helps support all the work that is done.